Now I record about 100 gigs usually, but here in the mega stream, I'm recording 300 gigs every single night, 1080 HD to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Yes, that's how hardcore I am.
Call it a night now.
All right, thanks, Nooshki. That was epically fun, don't you think?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, get that fun going on. Get that fun going on. All right, look, I got my cap coming back up again. Oh, we got cornbread. Let's have some cornbread. Yeah, raising that cap.
It's only been like 2.5 hours, and I'm only 6 minutes away from my leg being healed.
There you go. Let's see, meat stew. Oh, that goes +6 wellness. Oh, but I'm out. I'm out of stuff. Yeah, I noticed that the cornbread is a lot less wellness. Meat stew is the stuff, right? That's the stuff that gives you lots of wellness. +6. Let's actually go look at food here. Food and cooking. What gives you the most wellness? Got to go and look in the campfire. Campfire. Dee. Whew, that was some serious crazy stuff. That was crazy stuff. What's up, Big JP? Let's see. We got antibiotics. We got bacon and eggs. Blueberry pie.
Is old cash used for anything?
Trader.
Got meat stew and vegetable stew. Now, typically, I don't do the food.
You'll turn in the old money. He'll give you Duke caps, and then the caps are the currency of 7 days a day.
So yeah. So meat stew right there.
Oh my god, horde of dogs. Horde of dogs outside. South side, or southeast.
Drag him to the kill box. Kill him from the inside.
That is a lot of dogs.
Yeah, I think that's bad. I had a giant horde of wolves last night. Jang just logged off. He's like, okay, Kismet, gotta go. Jang logs off, and I'm outside the base, and all of a sudden, boom, giant horde of wolves. But, of course, it's really good because you got lots of meat from them, though. Okay, water. Always with the water stuff. So, yeah, leveled up, too. So, what do we get for level up? Let's see how many we got points. 15. We'll work on those. I'm trying to be better on my points. So again, sorry if I got focused there. Hey, Zombie, what's up? Eeks Reddit says, kids, unless you changed it in the settings, it is set for 8 zombies per player for a max of 64 zombies. I think we had 64 there. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot of zombies. Let's see. How many 64 divided by 8?
What the crap? Oh, it's a
bird.
Vulture.
Bird is the word. Got that sucker. I hate those birds. They're the first things that kill me in this game. In the A16. They gotta die. They gotta all die. I don't use the ammo very rarely, but I get those guys. I get those guys. All right, let's see this. Let's see what we're doing here. I don't need any more stuff. Let's see. I was doing food. Food, and water. Let's get some water. Not thirsty. All right. So let's take some food and water to the new base. Take a little bit, about a half stew here. A little bit of water. Some shoddy ammo.
Do we have any spare antibiotics or honey?
We have the stuff to make antibiotics. It's in the boxes. You just have to go downstairs and put it on the bar.
Yeah, we got to make a bunch of moldy bread is where antibiotics come from. Boom. And there's a raw box down there at the bottom. You might check the drop boxes for any moldy bread as well. All right, everybody, it's time to move our base. So if you would like to be part of that, basically just grab a bunch of stuff and start walking. It's a bit of a hike. And again, I'm going to go ahead and set it. It's called the S base. I'm going to go ahead and share it out again to everybody. Literally just grab everything. Take it with you. And then eventually we'll move our bedrolls as well. All right. Let's check these bikes.
Do medkits not heal you no more?
They should. They should full heal you unless you just read a med recipe. Got 29 gas in that one.
No, it was definitely a med kit, but it didn't heal me.
Now, please don't take the mini bikes. Me and Eternal are using 2 of the mini bikes. And oh well, Nushki had to go, so one more person can use it. Samson, if you want to help us out, just taking stuff back and forth, or who wants to help taking the stuff back and forth?
I'm afraid I can't do anything right now. I'm infected, so.
All right. Oh whoa, did Eternal log off too? Wow, everybody just like logged off. No, he's just off of Discord.
I'm still here, but I need to. My inventory is pretty much full, and I'm not too comfortable, but I could just follow you.
All right. Yeah, well, I would drive the bikes around a little bit to get an idea of it, because watch out when you're going over the mountains, because you can fall and actually lose the bike. You also, if you go into water, you can lose the bike. Probably want to practice it in town first. Another buzzard out here. So I watch for the shadow. There he is. Trying to learn how to kill these things. Ah, spikes. Dang it. Why am I not hitting? Sorry, everybody. Wasting a little ammo while I try to learn how to kill these buzzards. Darn it. Screw it. Screw it. I got all day. There we go. Screw it. It's a nice day for a ride. All right, we need some gas. Where did all the gas go? Gas. Where did all the gas go? Blue.
Anything I need to know when driving the bike?
Yeah, space bar to... well, you don't want to get on that one. That's Eternal's one with the basket on the back. What you want to do is make sure you have gas in it first. You want to get off for a second. I'm putting gas in them. If you hold down E, to hold down E on that bike, and you'll be able to see like different options. One of the options is to actually see inside the bike. Yeah, and honk the horn, as you can see.
When you're on the bike, I think X is to honk the horn. I don't remember.
More gas. It's going to take a lot of gas. Gas up this one too. That's already at 70. Yeah, what you want to do is not drive it by water, for sure. So just kind of practice going forward and backwards and driving it around a bit.
Space bars, emergency brake. Stay away from anything that looks like a hole, because they do get stuck really easily.
All right, so I need to get a wrench too.
And also watch out for cacti. They will
Keep,
still hurt you on the bike.
take this one. All right, so what we're doing is we're moving our base. I need to get a lot of things established right away, like forges and stuff like that. So we're going to get going. I'm going to go ahead and head over and get the base kind of started. So we got a lot of stuff we have to set up. This is a very tough thing to do to move a base this far. Now, if you've got the scooters for everybody, it's not too bad. And if you have lots of gas for everybody, it's not so bad. But we're kind of limited on gas and limited on materials. Whoa, look at that. I really should be going toward that house. And then I can take that road. That's what I'm going to do. Whoop, whoop.
Where do you get more gas?
You make it in a chemistry station, or you get a wrench and wrench broken down cars. Or find a gas station in town.
Saw this cabin right at the very beginning of the game.
Grab the gas.
Pretty cool.
Out of the, gas pumps and stuff.
All right, let's take the road. That's much easier. Much easier. By the way, much easier way to go, I just found to the other base, is just come straight up toward the cabin that's up on the hill above our base. And then you can just take the road. Much easier. Much easier. Stop for a second. See, yeah, road comes straight down.
Is 20% gas enough?
Probably, maybe. Yeah, I think you can make it with 20. I'm bringing some gas over too. Loving the
I wouldn't risk it.
Well, I've got gas on me too, so I can always come back and get you if I need to. So. All right, so we're just going to take the road here. Looks like there's also some... Now, they used to be able to run stuff over, which, bummer, you can't run stuff over anymore. It's a bummer that you can't run stuff over anymore. Let's do it. Some sort of... oh, that's the trader.
I'm glad I slowed down at the top of the hill.
Oh yeah, spacebar is your friend. So if you come up the hill until you get to the...
I'm on the road.
Okay, you found the road? Cool. Yeah, because I kept going the other way, and I'm like, nah. It actually takes longer to go that way, I find, than just to take the road. Because what you're doing is you're hitting spacebar all the way down there, and you're not going full speed. At least I find. Now, stuff like little things like this, well, this is okay. You angle it right. And then you turn back. Try to use as minimal amount of gas as possible. Alright, so we got a green biome over here. We've got a desert biome, or kind of grasslands over that way. We've got a fire biome the other way. What we're trying to do is move our entire base over to the football field here. And then what we'll do is we'll build that up as well. It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Got a buzzard following me, of course. I expect nothing less.
Snark refuses to die.
Gotta get him in the head. Smack him in the head. I hate dogs. They're like, I think they're the worst thing of everything because they run and they just like 3 or 4 of them come out of nowhere. Come out of nowhere and eat your face. That's why I keep my shotgun with me, because of dogs. I don't care about any other mob except for these darn buzzards. Buzzards are now, I think, my new favorite one to dislike. But dogs are the things that, I mean, I'm usually at ground level and
At
try to take them out.
12% gas.
Keep on coming. Yeah, I filled mine up, and I'm about, say about 20% down, 17% down. I think you'd be fine. There's also a lumberjack and a bear on the road, so watch out for that. Cutting left through here, like so. All right, at least I didn't have to bring all the stuff back here. Let's go ahead and get some frames. Blocking the door. Always blocking the door because you never know. I don't see any respawn here. Don't see any respawn for right now. What I'm doing is creating kind of a base here so that we can start
Is this the stadium?
building some stuff. Yep, there's the stadium. You got it. There's right where the front doors are. You're going to see some frames. Just come on back. This is kind of my temporary box over here that I'm throwing all my stuff in while I'm getting this started. One of the things, of course, I need my cobblestone rocks.
Do I park the bike out here?
Yeah, I go ahead and park out there. Or no, no, bring it in, actually. Come on in. Look out, you got a bad guy in. If I hit him, it's dead. Got me. That's that. I tell you, I'm better with the club than anything else. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, the same thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and put basically some cobblestone frames around the outside here. Now, I don't like to leave it hanging like this, of course.
Are there supposed to be walls here that you can't see through?
No, I put those cobblestone stuff up. This is basically how you build. What you do is you put down some blocks or rounded blocks, and then you fill them in with whatever you want to do. Like if I had cement, I would fill it in with cement, but in this case, I'm going to fill it in with some cobblestone. All right. I didn't bring my hammer. I gave my hammer away so we can make a workbench. So what we need to do, of course, get our forges going. So I'm going to go ahead and make a stone axe first. Let's go old school. Stone axe. Let's get that going. And we'll start with that. All right. Stone axe. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and fill in a bit of these cobblestone things. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 and 3 and so it's 4. 4, that's 8. So basically, there's one in the middle here that we can create another support. That's probably going to be our front door right there. So make the other ones our front door. Freak. There's a whole horde of zombies out here. Look out.
On my way.
Been here 2 seconds. They're already attacking the base. Now this gets really old. Really, really fast. You just have to kill these zombies every 2 seconds. Though it's nice of them to just drop off a ton of stuff. But still. I call it the Kismet drive-by. Meep meep. Oh, missed him. Meep meep. Meep meep. Now, the second they're down, that's when you want to hit them because they're stunned. Oh, man, messed me up. Messed me up. Ran through a zombie. Now, when you get to a point where you're out of stamina, shoot the one who's closest to you. Well, I'll try to. Boom. Shoot the one who's closest to you and just do a little bit of backpedaling. So that you don't die and run out of stamina. Mister. I always aim for the head like that. Always aim for the head, just goes faster. Alright, Big JP, congratulations. Salvage all that. If you brought an axe, cut them up once they despawn. I'll find any more mobs, kill them off. Alright, now while he's doing that, we'll go in here and take this out.
Sounds good.
Now another thing I need to do, of course, make a door. Let's see if I can make a nice metal door. I don't have any forged iron, so we're just going to go ahead and create a basic door. Right over here. Like this. Also, while I'm doing that, I will go ahead and fill this in back here. And let's put a door right here. Eventually, we'll make a double door. Let's go ahead and get this going on. Oh, I hear a bad guy. I hear a bad guy. Somewhere. Somewhere. There he is. Literally been in the base for like 5 seconds. They're already breaking it. Fred, stop it. Stop it, Fred. So literally been in the base for 2 seconds. They're already breaking into it. That's not good. So again, sometimes what happens is the spawn is so high that you can't actually do the stuff you're trying to do. Like, I'm trying to build a base here, people. I'm trying to build a base. Can't you see I'm trying to build a base here? But no, they're all up in my zone. All up in my zone. So again, we're going to try to build a base inside here. Oh, did that the wrong way, but oh well. You okay out there, Big JP?
Yeah, just exploring a little bit.
All right. There's a nail gun in the box, I think. Yeah, Razmik, I put it in there. I'm going to use it here in just a second. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let me get my nail gun out. That's why I brought it. Duh, Kismet. Dewey. Thanks for the reminder. All right, let's do this. So I made a bunch of cobblestone before. And what we're going to do is just kind of do the first 2 levels. Always do the first 2 levels right away. This way, when they come in, they have to break those 2 levels first. Might even do the bottom level first. Get that going on. All right. Now the nice thing is this base is already made out of concrete. I think what I'll do is I'll have our main base here. And then also we'll have a base.
Just let me know when we need to head back.
Actually, if you want to just keep bringing supplies. Did you bring some supplies or no?
Brought some stuff.
Alright, well let's go ahead and make some more boxes. Got my nails. Got to start forges going. All right, now another thing I'm going to do this time, which I haven't really done in the past, is I'm going to do some air forges. That means I'm going to have the forges up in the air and not on ground level. I do not like stuff on ground level. They will, if they get in here, they will destroy it. So we're going to put it up there like that. How cool is that? I don't think we've ever done that before. We had it up in the air like that. Now, we'd usually build a subterranean base, but screw it. Screw it, we're not doing that this time. We're going to try something different. We're going to try something different. We're going to do some air forges, like so, up there. Now, the problem with the forges is, like, all the time you're spending all your time constantly fighting them off, right? Doing that just, like, every 2 seconds. Let's get some iron. Actually, let me see if I can make let's upgrade my iron doors. My doors to iron. A little bit of iron. I need forged iron, though. So I need to get some clay and my anvil for making nails later. We got some raw iron. And I think we're good. We're good. Okay, I'm going to start this forge right here. Now, of course, it's going to attract screamers if they can see me, supposedly. Well, we're going to test it. We're going to test and see. We're going to see what happens. And I'm also going to, not that, I'm going to also put some clay in there. Let's go ahead and put our anvil in there. Actually, we're going to cut this in half. Cut that in half. And go. All right, now we're off and running. Now we also want to fill in the rest of this like so. Now, in theory, you don't have to put one in the middle. But this is going to be all of our boxes here, and it makes me nervous not to put one in the middle. So I'm going to put a support in the middle as well. Thanks so much. Who was that awesome? Why is my alerts not working? Why is my alerts not working? Why is it not telling me who's hitting that follow button? Somebody just hit the follow button, but it's not telling me. Cole busted. Cole busted. Find out who it was. Wild Keeper. Thanks so much, Wild Keeper, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, we're doing something different here. Now, we make a bunch of bases. We've tried a bunch of different ways. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to try a different style of base. I'm going to go ahead and try something like this, where it's raised up above. Right? Now, if they can't see us, they should not, like, horde zombies attack us. That's what I hear anyway. That's what I hear. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out for sure. Now, I don't trust it, so I'm going to go ahead and put some double supports in here. Oh, and I'm out of cobblestone. So, I'm going to make some more cobblestone right here. And let's go ahead and craft about another 200. Boom. So, we're going to get that going in here as well. Now, I think I'm going to put my bedroll down. I think I'm going to put mine down here. I'm going to craft myself a... Actually, I'll skip it. Do the bedroll first. Then come back to the cobblestone. I should be doing resources and this. There we go. Just going to do 1. 200. Let's go. Bam. So we'll get that going. So what we're going to do is basically build our base here where it is kind of like a central area where they can just drive in, drop off stuff in the drop boxes, and then we can also access the drop boxes for over here. Let's see. There we go. A bunch of people dropping it. Unequal Nebula. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. And there's Wild Keeper finally caught up. I don't know what's going on with my alerts today. Trag Ever says roaming zombie hordes will spawn anyway, Kismet. Yes, this is true. This is true, but hopefully not every 2 seconds. Hey, Raldix, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. And thanks, Razmeric, for reminding me about my nail gun. They need to fix the roaming horde spawn. It's very boring. They need to fight every 5 minutes. Yeah, Trio Griver. Yes, it is annoying. Isn't about the base. It's the game. Will spawn zombies in location every time you stop for 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. That's what I find very, very annoying is that it does that constantly. And if you have to constantly stop what you're doing, you can't build your bases. You should be able to insulate yourself in such a way from the zombies knowing that normally we do subterranean base. And then you insulate yourself, and then there's no zombies attacking you every single second, right? Every 2 seconds in the thing. So that's kind of what we're doing right here. We're moving our base to this kind of stadium, which we call Diamond City, in honor of Diamond City in Fallout 4. And then we're going to go ahead and do the storage boxes. Now, the first boxes we want to put down is at least 4, and I'm going to actually make way more than 4. Let's go ahead and just make as many as I can make. Let's see, 14. I'm going to make 4 that are the drop boxes to start. Now, the drop boxes I'll probably put right up inside here. Again, you want at least 4 up, and I've got a little bit higher than 4 up so that I can put the drop boxes in. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 is where you want to do the boxes, and then the other boxes are going to be actually up along this top edge, like so, and then they're gonna kind of basically protrude from that top edge, basically like that. So the drop box is actually going to be 3 across. So there'll be 3 there, and then 3 over here. Those will be the drop boxes, and then up above those will actually be the materials. Now the whole point of this is so that we can actually have our base above ground. So I'm going to continue to work on the base right here. While we had a whole bunch of people on, but they all had to run, or they're taking a break, one or the other. Usually after Horde Night, by the way, if you do play this game, most people after Horde Night like to take a break. I don't know what it is, but that's the way they are. That's the way they are, and I'm going to keep building our base. Oh, I need more cobblestone frames, too. Cobblestone. Oh, let's make about 50 of those. And let's go ahead and put the storage boxes down. One.
Hey, Kismet, how do you get into locked things?
Depends on what it is. If it's a like a metal gun box, you use your pickaxe. If it's like a desk or something like that, or something that's locked, typically you can break. Or if it's like a box, like a chest, you can go ahead and use your axe to break it down or break the lock on it and then get into it. Yeah.
I found a gun safe over here, but I don't have a pickaxe.
I'm gonna make some here in a bit. Now, he said he put that. Where did he? Oh, right here. Oh, it's locked. He locked it. What did I do?
Sounds good.
So I need to build myself an axe. Iron fire axe, but I need some forged iron. So while we're melting this down, what I'm going to do is just turn right around and do some forged iron. Like so. Craft a bunch of those. And then I can, of course, get the item that's in here, which is the workbench. And I'm going to keep everything up high. It's going to be really weird. It's going to be really weird for everybody at first because the forge is going to be nice and high and stuff. But, you know, I'm going to try it out. Now, in this game, you want to experiment. You want to try stuff out a whole bunch. A whole bunch. Now, right now, I seem to be okay. I seem to be okay, but you never know. Oh, wait, I forgot to fix this hole in the base over here. Right, now how much does this can withstand? That's 3,000. They broke through 3,000? Wow. That's pretty impressive. Now, cobblestone is among the easiest thing to build very early on. Is fairly strong, too. There we go. Block that in. Block that in. Hopefully they can't find me in here. We'll find out. We'll find out. Now, I'm going to go ahead and construct this. Now, the windows should also shelter me in here. But again, if this doesn't work, then what I'll do is just use this as drop boxes, and then I'll dig directly down all the way to the bottom. I might build it directly down just to do mines in the long run anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and put some supports in here just in case. Just in case one of these side supports gets knocked down for whatever reason. It'll still have a nice central support for all of our stuff. Need more cobblestone. Cobblestone, let's do it. That cobblestone goes fast. It definitely goes fast. Alright, and let's do it. I need more than 10. do 50. There we go. Now, eventually, also, we're going to need some signs. And we will get some basic signs going on. I thought I brought some signs. Before we waste stuff on signs, let's go ahead and... Did I bring my signs? I don't think I did. All right, well, make some more. Make some more signs. Make about 15. Oh, we don't have enough nails. Don't have enough nails. That's okay. We're going to go right over here. I'm going to put this in this one. Going to go ahead and put that wood up there. Going to put some clay in there. We're going to get our anvil, which is right over here. And then we're going to go ahead, put our anvil in there and turn that on. And then nails, we'll give it a few seconds, and then boom, we can make a bunch of nails. So it's melting it down and crafting simultaneously. Same thing over on this one. It is crafting some forged iron. Now that I have some forged iron and I have the ability to break this down. See, that's how you break a lock off of something. Look at all this loot in here. Tons of loot in there. All right. There we go. And I get the workbench. Again, on high. Look at this. Workbench up in the air. Again, I'm liking everything to be elevated so you're not constantly running into stuff.
Do we have a spot to put things yet?
Yes, I'm making the drop boxes right now. These kind of 6 boxes toward the entrance are the drop boxes. Kind of talking to the stream at the same time I'm doing stuff. All right, more nails. Get those nails, and we'll queue some more. Bam.
I got you.
And then we'll make those signs. Craft a couple of them. Again, my job is to set up the base. I am the quartermaster. Also, Nuski's doing some quartermastering as well. But I'm also the builder, so I'm building stuff. Kiz the builder. All right, putting that in there. So this is going to be a drop box. Get my caps lock on. Drop box 1. Oh, or not. Drop box 1. There we go. And drop box 2. And more signs after we do some nails. All right, more nails. Many more as we can do. Bam, 70. And more signs. Oh, a bunch of them. There we go. So as you can see, all of these things work together. Forged iron is going to be for tools. I can now go over here and I can make some nice tools as well. I am the tool master. It's my job to make tools. Oops, I do not have it unlocked. I can hear it already. Sorry, I did my signature thing. I forgot to unlock them for you. There you go, bro.
Thank you.
My signature thing is forgetting to unlock the boxes. But I'm talking to you guys, and I'm doing this at the same time. So sometimes I do get distracted from my goal. And then we're going to go ahead and put some signs down.
I don't know if everything just rendered for me. Oh. It's like I've got these weird boxes on here.
What weird boxes? Are they like frames?
It's like a grayed out area. Like right from here I can see the entire building, like how it's open, but then once I go any further it's like just gray walls.
I turn off the forges at night. Sounds like draw distance to me. I would check your graphics. Check your graphics. All right. Oh, you got a torch. You want to do me a favor and throw that torch up here somewhere? Like up on the wall. If you go to the wall, like right over here, this wall here, just right click on the wall. It'll put the torch up there. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. This is drop box 1. And drop box 2. Box 3. Drop box 4. Box 5. There we go. Wait a minute, that's not right. That's not right. Wait a minute, there's 6 boxes. How did I misnumber? Misnumbered it. I will catch it eventually. Also, screamers will spawn zombies if they can sense you. Yes. Yes. That's what I... Oh, speaking of, I hear some zombies. Now, just for safety's sake, gonna build a ladder. I hear them trying to get in. Yeah, they can sense us in here. Hey, Big JP, probably want to come up here, bro.
My thing is, I'm changing the settings, so it's like lagging right now. 1 second.
Again, see, this is the thing that's really annoying, is to constantly have to stop what you're doing to deal with this stuff. Which you should be able to wait to get into a part where they don't see you, they don't know you're there. Now, it might be that because of these windows, but they can't line of sight us right now. So I don't know how they can see us. So they can try to get to us. Now, here's a little trick, by the way. If you don't want to die, make a trap door. Trap door. What? Where's my trap doors? Whoop, I don't have a trap door. Door. What? They take the trap doors out. Loose board. What is it? It must be called something else now. Hatch. That's what it is. Wooden hatch. It's not called trap door. That's in my head. It's called trap door. It's called wooden hatch. Here's what you do. You put a wooden hatch over the top of where your thing is, right? Then at least it gives you a couple seconds to shoot them before they get up here. And maybe even upgrade it. Okay, I build a hatch there too. Yeah, go ahead and crouch so we're undetected. They're breaking some serious stuff out there. Now, right now, they run at night. So we're going to hang out up here on top of our base. Now, I'll probably build another thing up above here for people to hang out. I'll probably also fill in all of these windows. Though it's kind of cool to have light. We'll see how it goes. Maybe build a secondary thing on the top here. Can hear them out there breaking stuff. They're out there breaking stuff, peeps. Stuck. Up above. Pipe in the way. Yeah, they are. They're walking by the base. Giant horde of them. They're attacking that, so they're not trying to get our base. They're attacking that rock over there. Well, cool. We don't have to go kill them. Just hide in here in the dark. So that did work. That did work. So they weren't attacking us. They weren't trying to hit our base. They're actually outside wandering around. Look at how scary that is. They're actually outside wandering around out there. Attacking that rock. They do not detect us inside here. Well, that's promising. They're literally trying to dig their way through that thing there. That rock. It's kind of cool to be inside in the, like, the weather biome here. By the way, if you do get stuck down there, Big JP, what you can do is just go ahead and come back up and open up the hatch, go through the hatch, and then close the hatch. So yeah, they don't even know I'm here. They have no idea. So that does work. That does work. We're good. All right. Good, good. Now I need to upgrade my door. Let's go ahead and upgrade our door. We've got some steel. We've got forged iron. Let's do it. All right, pretty decent door there. Let's upgrade our door over here. Now, we don't want to be here on Horde night, of course.
When daytime hits, should I grab an inventory full of stuff and just walk over there?
Yeah, or you can go ahead and take Eternal's one. It only takes about 15% fuel. I've got the fuel over here now. He's got about 70% in there, so you can do about 3 trips before we're going to need more fuel. Wait till you see this new base if you haven't been watching on the stream. I got it all elevated. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
Should I bring food and water over first, like, as the main thing?
Yeah, all the primary stuff. Food, water, all the campfire tools, all of that stuff. We just tested it, by the way, I blocked the whole entire area in, and a horde went by, and they didn't come over here to where we were. So they didn't actually come and attack our base. They can't see us in here. Apparently, they don't attack us, which is cool. Which is cool. All right, so I've got black iron. I got forged iron. I need more steel. Now, the cool thing is I can make steel because I am awesome sauce. I'm going to make 18's enough. 18 is good. All right, so we'll get the forges back on. It's daytime. We'll get them smelting down again. We'll go ahead and make... how many nails I got? Plenty of nails. Let's make some more forged iron as much as we can as well. Now, what I'm going to do, of course, is fortify our doors right here. Eventually, of course, I'll build something cool like a trapdoor or something that people can get in from up above. Probably, oh, I can make a ramp. I can make a ramp. They can come down the ramp from up above. I like it. I like it. You can basically come up through the window and then come down, and it'll be like a drawbridge. Then come up through there and get in the base. Because I like to put elevated entry. I do not like to leave doorways. Doorways suck. So I'm actually going to block in this entire thing and eventually take the actual doorways out. And the only way in is up through an elevated way. Maybe I'll make it off to the side here first and make a separate kind of entry room where you kind of come up into a garage and then you can drive it down in here if you want and then go up out through the garage. I think that would be better so that this area is completely contained. Oh, look at this, cold drinks. Cool. Cool. So yeah, let's keep working. Let's keep working. Let's put down some more boxes for our sorting. Again, these are going to be sorted up here. Like so. And then we're going to put labels on them. I feel a little better now. I feel a little bit better insulated than that other base that we built where we were kind of out in the open. Now, of course, normally we'd move the whole entire thing down into subterranean base, make a ramp and all of that. But I don't know. I feel like trying to make a base where we're actually inside the base. So let's see. This is going to be wood, stone, clay. No, wood, stone, fiber. You hit return, it doesn't make a return anymore. It actually stops doing what it's doing. Fibers, and then, wish they'd change that back. Fibers, and then clay. Right there. All right, so that's the primary thing that we usually do. Now, right now, it's kind of hard to see what's going on here, so I'm going to make myself what I call a little chandelier. Right here in the middle of all of this. Looks like maybe right about there. So I'm going to make myself a chandelier so that we can show the light up here. I don't have enough cobblestone frames. Again, keep your stuff elevated. Keep your stuff elevated so they can't come in and just annihilate all your stuff. Also, it's easier for people to walk under it as well. Eventually what I'll do too is I'll add some really high strength rebar frames around here to keep it also
You said the
from
fastest
falling.
way to get over there is to go up the hill and follow the road?
Yeah, up the hill toward that cabin that's right above us. Just go up that hill kind of at an angle until you get to the cabin, and then on the other side of the cabin there's a road. Just follow that road down and you'll see the city, and then you can just go down the side of the mountain that way. This way you don't come up over the side of the mountain and then like literally gonna fall off the mountain. Alright, so we made some more cobblestone frames. And up we go.
So which way am I following the road? North or south? Or west? West and east.
I'm going to share the S base. Just go to S base. Just show it on your map and then right click on it and just put the little red arrow there so you can find us. It's literally like almost directly north with a little bit east. But pretty much directly north.
Okay, I see where the road turns.
Big JP, did you put your bedroll down?
Nah, I need to make another one. Ooh, I found some shades.
Right, speaking of that, Kismet needs to put his bedroll down. I'm going to put it down right up here. See, that's going to be... Bam. Right there. That'll be bedroll for me. All right, and... let's see. I was making my chandelier. Now, I seriously doubt anything's going to break this, so what I do is I kind of go up a bit high, then I bring it down to a level where you can actually see what the boxes say on the front of them. Now, eventually, we'll all have some hats where... Oh, one too many. One too many. Basically, again, watch what happens when you do too many, right? It takes the last 2 frames. You can only go so far. What you can do eventually is you can get the mining helmets, and that makes it a lot easier to see. Did I make it? Nope. Made it fall down. All right. It's going to be like that, is it? It's going to be like that, is it? Oh, I should be making stuff here. Let's see. Tools, favorites. Let's see. Steel axe and that, which I'm making.
All right, y'all. I'm headed to bed.
Oh my God.
Oh, in a second, I guess.
Yeah, careful who you bring home to dinner.
Yeah.
All right, clear those zombies. All right, well, now priority take the doors out and put frames in. So now they already got in the base. Just like that.
All right, yeah. I will talk to y'all later.
See ya.
So,
All right.
Lump of clay. I put the clay away somewhere. In there. All right, everybody. Let's make more like 300. 300 cobblestone rocks. Now, what had happened there is they broke through the doors. So now what I have to do is well, that's not what I want to do. That's one way of doing it. Is to take out the doors now and put in some cobblestone rocks. Because when people come back to the base, it looks like it's going to, of course, drag them straight into the base. So again, we're going to go ahead and just clear that. And then fill it in. That scared the heck out of me when they just like came out of nowhere. Come out of nowhere! Test it. Are you sure? I saw the zombie found pretty fast without visual line. Hatch and trapdoor is the name of the hatch. Yes. Yes, I got it. I got that. It's random, right? Gen, right, kids? Yes, Trio Giver. This is random gen. I don't play a set amount because that's just lame, I think. When you already know where everything is. I like to explore. I like to see other things. So we're going to see how this base goes. Again, we're going to be doing some testing. Basically, this base is more of a test now. Because I want to see. They say if they don't have line of sight, you're not going to get a lot of screamers. And that's what I'm worried about. Is screamers and stuff like that. Now, also, I need a better entrance to our base. So I'm going to go ahead and up above. I'm going to kind of adjust that as well. Whoa, my gosh, Samson. Way to scare the heck out of me, bro. Come on in here. So again, I don't want them to be able to see me, basically, is the deal. They can't see me. Hopefully, they won't just, like, attack the base every 2 seconds. Now, is that going to work? We're going to find out. Because in our other base, they just attacked us a lot because there's a lot of activity coming in as well. Also, there's a new system called breadcrumbs, which basically lets the zombies know where you keep coming in and out of, right? So if you keep coming out of a certain area, basically, actually, I should take the entrance out of the front. That's what I should do, and just have an entrance in the back. Yep. 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 Just an entrance in the back.
Lumberjack.
Where you come up and over the fridge. Or you come up and over the fridge. You come up and over the gate there.
I think I brought bandages with me.
Yep. Well, that was the whole point of moving over here, is so that we could make a giant farm. But I did notice that horde didn't come straight toward us like it was in our other base. So I think I'm going to remove... the entrance in the front. And make an entrance only in the back. And do like we did in that one base. Remember that one military base we did where we did like a ramp? You can come up the ramp and then just jump across the ramp into the base.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Yeah, I'm going to make like a parking structure up there where you can come through and then down in the base. Maybe I can make it... Wait a minute. I can make a ramp down and then back up again. Underground ramp. Yeah, that's something for later. I'm just trying to put a torch down for right now. All right, screw it. I lost my torch. You happen to have a torch?
I do not.
All right. What other lights can we make now? I wonder if we got new lights. see. We got simple light, silver dome light. We need a workbench for all that. Okay, focus. Focus, Kismet. Focus on the basics.
Is there a road that leads over here?
Well, kind of. Kind of. It's really that road that where Rorom is right now. You just take that road south, and it leads by our base. If you take the road, you can literally go down that road, take it all the way around, and do it. But then, of course, it takes a lot longer than if you just kind of cut straight across, take the road up, go to where the cabin is right above our base, and then just come down there into our base. Much easier to come up where the cabin is, take the road for a little while till you get about where the trader's at, and then come straight across to us.
I was just wondering because the way I took it was really bumpy and a lot of hills.
We can make a road. We can make a road. We can make a tunnel, but it's going to take a lot longer than just taking all the stuff over here. All right. All right, I got to make myself a steel fire axe. Let's get that going in the thing here. What do you think about this elevated design? I kind of like it.
It's different.
I don't like stuff on the ground. It's always in the way, you know? You're coming in and out. Like, you remember that one time I had the thing in the way, you took it down? I was like, where'd it go?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. I mean, I've always wanted to do a above ground base, but I've always been too afraid because hordes don't like sound or heat. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I think the reason why they're coming in the base is as people come through into the base, they're getting dragged behind them. I don't think they're actually seeing us in here and actually attacking us because they know we're in here.
I'm sensed right now. Really?
All right, leveling up.
Undetected. Anyone else sensed?
Undetected. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Smoke Tag! Thanks so much for the cheers. Appreciate it. I'm going to make a ramp that basically you drive around the back of the base. So you kind of go up over the base, just basically jump the fence. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to put a whole bunch of frames there so people can see it. Alright. First thing I got to do is I got to get up over the other side of the base. Bad guys? No.
I like this backyard. Oh my god, you got a zombie football player after you.
Zombie football players spawn here, just to let you know. If they didn't already figure that out just now.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, ramp. Ramp, party people. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a ramp. Now, what we did before
I like
is...
this backyard, but metal fence. We're gonna have to replace it.
Yeah, I'd like to replace everything. Don't knock it down for now. Leave it up for now. I like to replace everything here, of course, with concrete. And then make walkways along the edge, you know what I mean? It would be amazing. And then make this entire back thing here, the football field, make this the whole thing into like a garden out here. It'd be insane. All right, so what I'm doing, everybody, is I'm going to go ahead and make a little way to get into our base.
Oh, hey, I found a magazine in the trash. Who would dare?
Awesome. What is it? Now you should actually use an axe here.
Okay, where are the drop boxes?
They are the ones that say drop boxes on them. There's the 6 at the bottom. Right when you come in. There's no... If you got a torch, by the way, Roram, put it up on the wall there. So it'll light that place up. We got to put some lights in there so we can see what we're doing. All right,
yeah,
so...
They're right here.
So what you want to do is kind of...
They're the ones on the lower side.
You want to leave a 2 gap like this so they can't crawl over,
Drop
obviously.
box 1 is all the way over here to the left.
And this is also going to be a great test for their system of watching where we go. Right? And I'm going to test it out with my bike here in just a second.
Box 1.
Now, we need to make it sure it's a bit higher so that when you're going off of it, you kind of go and then you fall down. So I'm going to make it about 1 higher. And again, this is all testing. Again, this is a part of the fun right here. And you see me stack a whole bunch of stuff in here as well. Oop, not that one. Want this one. That'll make about 50. 50 of those. Now I have a whole bunch of points I can spend here at some point. This I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. And while those are being made, put those down. And again, we're going to go ahead and just build just a basic ramp. Now I could have built a wood ramp, but they'll probably come over here and break it at some point.
Oh,
so
Screamer outside saw me.
all right, now even if you were running over here, let's just see if we can run up over the wall. That's the whole point. Run, and just keep running. Land on the other side of the wall. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now, if I can do it running, you can obviously do it in a bike. Now, do you take damage when you're doing it in a bike? That we're going to find out. The elevators still work in this patch, Kiz. I don't know. I never tried the elevator. I did see Banlish try do an elevator. I have no idea. I would like to try it. I'm just trying to build a basic base right here that's above ground. I'm so tired of being underground the whole time. I don't want to be underground anymore. I'm going to try it out of underground. Though making underground bases are fun. Pokey did show me how to do that. And big thanks to him for that. But right now, I feel like we need to do an up-level base. So I want to learn more about the mechanics of how they can see us and why do screamers show up at our doorstep all the time. Right? Now, also what I want to do is, I think he's got that covered. I was going to get my bike. That's what I was going to do. Also, what I need to do is I need a way in and a way out of the back of the base. So we're going to do that as well. Now, we've got a front door. I hate having a front door. I don't like having doors in bases. The reason why is because they just simply go straight toward that door because there's people coming in and out of the door constantly. I would rather them not coming in our door, obviously. And we don't want to leave our door open. Now, make sure to clear all these zombies out here, peeps. Clear all these zombies. I'm going to try out our ramp. All right, everybody. Here we go. We're going to line it up. Up and over, baby! Woohoo! That was fun. All right. Now, guess what I got to do? You guys already know. You guys who are builders already know what I need to do. I need to do, of course, the opposite in the opposite direction. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put 1, 2, and then start to build it up. Now, I like to put it about 3 wide, sometimes 4 wide, because it is difficult.
There's a Congo line coming in from the football field. To the top into the into the stands.
Yeah, just let them do their thing. Keep that back door closed. Yeah, see, we'll have to replace every single block in the back and all of this so they don't spawn in our base. But that's okay. It's like free delivery of loot. I don't mind. Free loot delivery, everybody. Man, time goes by too fast. Too fast. Let's keep going. Let's Take the arrows off. I got barely any arrows, too. You know what we need to get, Samson? We need to bring arrows and ammo and all that stuff over here.
I brought the arrows and ammo over first. Before I brought anything else. Oh my. Zombies are spawning on top of the stadium.
No, they walked from down here. They spawned in the back and they walked up and over. Are they coming out the other side now?
Oh yeah. They're walking on top of the Navigating Coliseum sign. And they're just falling off the side.
Yeah, they're coming toward you. They walk in a certain direction, but once they see you, then they walk toward you.
Also, I think we need to get rid of all of these dead bodies out here.
Yeah, that's what I was
think
saying.
they're attracting screamers.
Later. Yeah, see, they're actually just walking in a certain direction. Like, they're just walking directly east. See how they didn't, like, do anything? They just fell down there and then just kept walking? If they don't see you, if they don't detect you, they'll just keep going. But the second they see you, or you start to kill them, then they will come after you. Which I think is super cool. All right, everybody, we got to get this ramp built so peeps can get in the back way here. In the back way. All right, so it's about the same height. And again, I'm just going to build it out of frames for now. And then we can get all fancy schmancy later. Draw bridges and all that other stuff as well. More ramps. Getting hungry. Getting hungry. Flowing stones are very weak. Yeah, actually, someone gave me a tip here in the stream. If you're going to make square blocks, then start with flagstone and then cobblestone. It actually takes less resources. But I don't always do that many square blocks, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to roll with it anyway. But if you do square blocks, that actually does work. Okay, we're going to go ahead and test it out. Going back out the other way. And up and over. Yep, made it. And back this way, holding down shift. We're good. We're good. In and out stuff for the thing. Now go ahead and let's test it out on the bike. 'Cause I love it when a plan comes together. Get ready to rumble. Yeah! Made it. All right, now what we're going to need a sign. Sign. A big old sign. A big old one. I need more nails. Back in the base, peeps. Back in the base. Yeah! That's just fun to do. That's just fun to do. Now, I'll make another ramp that goes up to get in the base, but for right now, gonna get in the base. Get things going on. Yeah, when you go back, if you can make some torches, that'd be great. Because it's hard to see anything in here.
I'm actually trying to make my way back now. But screamers keep catching my attention.
Okay, let's see what else we need to do here. I need to get my axe that I was making. We're going to make a couple axes. Let's see. Steel, I have 4. And I need more. We need to put more iron in there. Keep on melting that down. Steel, we're going to do as much as we can. 68. And grab my axe. There we go. Did we clear everybody out here? Ha, nails. Huh, how's that for funny?
I think so.
Yucca out here. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to build a kind of Horde Knight base out here. Build a kill box up the road or something. Maybe kind of catty corner, and just do Horde Knight in a separate base. Got lots of trees though, so lots of wood and stuff. Leave that. All right. Nothing. Nothing. Getting hungry. Getting hungry. Definitely need some lights. Hey Jay, what's up, man?
Not a lot. Coming from work.
Awesome. We're moving the base, which you probably already know, but we're moving it over to the new one. Nice tip, Panthera says. No need for cobblestone frames. Yes, I knew. I knew. Flagstone, 7 Oh, yeah. Oh, you just said what I said in the chat. Maybe you're the one who told me the other day. Maybe you're the one who told me the other day. Yes, you can use those as well. And I did that in the very beginning, except for it's kind of annoying because I do a lot of round frames as well. But I will try to remember. I will try. I will try my best. Try my best to remember to make flagstone and done that. I could have done that for all of that, but I'm so used to doing it. I'm sure a lot of you are the same way. Making a sign. That's what I'm doing. Making some nails. Hold on. Making some nails. Nails, nails, nails. Bam. That ought to be enough. I'm not really making that many. That's way too much. All right. There we go. Making some nails and making a giant sign. Right here. Craft. And what we're going to do is actually make a couple giant signs here. So people can find their way into the base. Now I'll show you a little trick that I use for kind of doing signs and giving people kind of ways to know where stuff is. And yes, I'll do my food. I know you guys are like, Kismet, your food. Kismet, your food, brah. Brah. First thing you want to do, of course, is clear the area because it basically gives them an idea. Watch out for any zombies sneaking up on me. Gives them an idea of that somebody's been there. All right. So if you go around, kind of clear the area a little bit. Nope. Now I got a snowball. Now I got hold on. I got to drop some stuff in the drop boxes. Whee! What it does, it gives, if you clear an area, and then what I'm basically going to do is put some boxes there to make it easier for them to line up. All right? And that's what I'm going to do. I'll make it kind of at an angle and then line up. You'll see. But let me go ahead and drop some of the stuff back in the drop box. I got too much junk on me now. Too much junk. Oh, I got me a puffer coat. Where? Yes. Now I'm going to be nice and warm. Stop burning so much food. All right, we're going to go ahead and eat some stew. There we go. Eat some more stew. And just for you guys... stop clicking, Kismet. Stop clicking. Use the command keys. Playing SP would be gold for me. Yes. I love playing with my team. We had a whole bunch of people on tonight. We just had an epic horde night. It was insane. I think we had about 64 zombies. You only have to have 8 people on to hit that 64 zombie max. It is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Kiz, candles have no heat map. Oh, Hexinator, I like you. I like your thinking. Candles. All right, what do we need for candles? Plant fibers and tallow. I need you to bring a bunch of tallow over here. I just learned that that candles have no heat signature.
All right.
So what we'll do is we'll just put a whole bunch of candles up. All right, awesome. I like that. Thanks for that tip. Cool. Has anyone noticed boulders are way OP now? They are a gold standard for mining. Yeah, I don't even mine anymore. We found that out a couple nights ago on Sunday. We were trying to make some TNT. So I'm like, man, where do you get the coal now? So I didn't find any coal So Jay had gone, who's on right now, went out and hit one of those boulders, and he's like, dude, I'm getting tons of coal. And I'm like, yeah, bro. So we went over there. We literally took every one of those boulders
Animal
down.
fat makes tallow, correct?
Yeah. And then we literally made like 30 TNT, and we tried to take that pharmaceutical building down. We blew about 4 levels of the whole thing all the way across, and the building would not come down. So I spent the next 10 hours trying to get that building to come down. It had it coming. I destroyed that entire building. Took the whole thing down. It took forever. It took forever. I even crashed the server a whole bunch of times trying to bring that building down. It's crazy.
Well, since no one's going to use it, I'm going to use that the painting thing, wooden roofing. Is anyone going to use it?
I was going to use it.
Okay, I'll save it then.
There
I'll
we
bring
go.
that over with me.
Thank you, Roram, for the torches. You want to try to make some candles? You want to be our light guy? Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask you what you wanted to do in the game, Roram. What kind of goal you want to focus on?
Mostly I gather in these and then...
You want to be in gathering? Oh, awesome. All right. Gathering. All right, what do you want to have as a secondary thing? Do you want to try some other thing? Like scavenging and running around collecting stuff?
Mining.
Mining? All right, cool. I got you down. Cool. So yeah, I would go heavy into the collecting skill, both Miner 69er and for mining, and then also, what's the new one called, Samson?
Bad mechanic.
Bad mechanic. I go heavy into that. Also, I just made you a nice axe right up here, or whoever needs it, to cut down all those trees out there. Oh, actually, I'll put it up here. I made myself one. I haven't made another one yet. It's right up here in the... Oh, it's right up here in the workbench. That's the brown thing up there above the torches. The ones in the corners of the forges. Let's see. What did I need for that axe? Let's see. Axe. Steel axe. I need more forged steel. Man, where's all my forged steel going?
I can stop using 24 axes.
Yes, I am the toolsmith. I will eventually make everybody some really wicked stuff. Oh, wait, before I make any more, that's what I was going to look. I had a bunch of skills I have, and I was going to see if I can do toolsmithing. Yes. Yes, give me that toolsmithing. Player level 40. What am I at? 33. Okay, I've got a way to go there. Got a way to go there. Now, what else do I want to do? Of course, quicker crafting or camel would be good. The fixer is good for fixing tools, so I think I'm going to go into that a bit. There was something else I was saving for. That was 15, I thought. What was it? Steel smithing, which I did. I'm not going to do workbench. Other people have already done that. Not weapons. What was it? Electricity basics. Cool. I'm going to do all that too eventually. Eventually. See, the one I want is the decorations one right here. The decorations one allow me to change the look of the boxes. That's all I really care about. Quicker crafting. I've got to be player level 40 for that. Fixer. Eventually I'm gonna be out leveling that anyway. The thing about fixer is I don't really like fixing stuff. I would rather just melt it back down again and make a new one that's really nice than fix one. It's nice when you're out and about and you're doing it, but I think putting it into fixer is not my best choice. Though eventually it would be nice to fix stuff at a higher level, but because it takes less resources usually. But if you melt it down, you usually get all your resources back. So that's kind of funny. And so they have blank stored button and vanilla, nothing more. Nice. Yeah, Dino, you actually can paint it. That's what I was just talking about. You can actually paint it with a paintbrush. You can paint it on there. The only problem is you don't get it from default, which sucks. So you have to find the recipe so you can paint on the boxes what the stuff is. I think you should have that from default because the person who's organizing the base, the quartermaster, me, constantly has to goof around with it. I hear some stuff going on. I hear some stuff going on out here. Stop that. Whoa! Fucking dogs. I don't have my shotgun on me. I hate dogs. I hate dogs. Come here. Kismet wants to say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Freaking dogs. Really? Dang, dogs will not die. Now this is why I have Run Forest Run. So I can run away. Alright, die. Die. Oh, missed you. Lay down, die. Stay dead. Now I'm the best with the club. It's my best weapon. My best weapon. Darn dogs just try to get me. Alright, now if I got a shiv somewhere, which I don't. Make sure you use a shiv on those dogs. So you can get meat from them for fertilizer. Alright, so somehow it found out we were in here and was trying to find us. Probably because of the torches. Yeah, so if we can make candles and remove all these torches, I think the torches is what's pulling that thing to us. Also probably the forges, but there you go. Let's see. Because if you turn everything off, you turn your forges off, your campfire, and you don't have any candles or whatever, they should not theoretically be constantly attacking you every 5 minutes. Now, I can understand it if you're coming in and out of the base a lot, you're making lots of noise, and they find you. But every 5 minutes with that, that should not be happening. It should not be happening. It's really annoying. All right. Let's see. Woodstone clay. Put this one as armor. And this one here, patterns. Patterns. Quests. There we go. Mini bike parts. And Miss Mechanical. Mish Mech. Now, I like to combine things. I don't like it when everything's spread out and there's like 3 things in a box or 5 things or even 15 things in a box. It is really obnoxious to find stuff when you have too many boxes. I have done too many boxes. I have done every single armor item in separate boxes. I have done everything in separate boxes. It is really obnoxious to do that. And when people take my organization and then they change it and they keep adding more boxes and making it where people have to come in and out of boxes to find the stuff they're looking for, I find that very annoying. So if they touch my boxes, I will then come back and rearrange them. Now, of course, Nushi's going to take over as the quartermaster. We're going to kind of go back and forth and work on it. But I like my stuff to be where it is, right? Because as the quartermaster, you're going to be sorting stuff and putting it away. So if everything gets moved around or people are moving your stuff around all the time, if they're not communicating to you, hey, I moved all your stuff around, that's not good. You don't want people on your team who keep moving your stuff around, basically is what I'm trying to say. And I like to have stuff very simple. Very simple up here. Mech back parts, let's see, what else? What is the other thing that we need? What is it? Can't remember. Can't remember. It's like a primary box that I make every time. I can always change it later when I think about it. Oh, building mats. Duh. Building mats. There we go. Like so. And I unlock all of these. I did. I'm not going to...
Well, dang.
Come on in, Roram. They run at night. Come on in. Now, everybody hit control to see if you're detected when you come in the base. When you're coming in the base, hit control and then see if you're detected and then take out whoever's detecting you and go from there. All right. Let's do this. Let's unlock all of these. Can't believe I'm drawing a blank on this.
Well, I need to give it a call it a night myself. It's way too late for me. You have a good night, and I will catch you tomorrow.
All right, Roram. Take it easy. All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to put all this stuff up here, and I'm going to organize it. Please don't move my stuff around. It drives me crazy.
Okay, I put that wooden roof and paint thing in Dropbox 3.
Got it. Thanks. We're going to get plenty of those, I'm sure. All right. So, and then we need wood, stone, clay. So let's put all the stone, wood, clay up in here. Let's keep this iron melting down. How are we looking? We're looking good. Looking good there. Let's go ahead and put 3,000 there. And then...
I also brought the stuff from the campfires over. They're in Dropbox too.
Oh, awesome. I was thinking of putting those kind of back off to the side here. Kind of in this little cold drink area. Like back in here. Isn't that kind of cool? Maybe back this way. Well-placed torch helps a lot. Just try to go back toward the back exit and just kind of go around that way, the opening.
Oh, there's a door.
Yeah, if you can make some candles and we'll replace all of these torches with candles, that'd be awesome. Alright, so again, we're trying to clear out our base here. I'm going to go ahead and make a spot for our campfires. Oh, wait, we can just put them out here. Yeah. Or just put them on the countertop here.
Tallow's made in a campfire, right?
Yep. Up, and of course I put my... Hold on, I'm going to put some down. Let me go ahead and get some stone. Over here, man. I'm going to be taking all that out. Did you put it in there?
I didn't put anything in there yet.
Alright. Get that out. Because I'm going to be taking all this cabinet and stuff out. We'll have to replace all these walls and stuff with other stuff. It's easier if you put it up here where people can access it from both sides. I'm going to have to take this out, I think. I think about accessibility and where people have to stand to do stuff. What did I do that for? Otherwise, everybody will be right there.
We put our bedrolls down. It's a 15 by 15 area, right?
Right. So I would, you know, put one halfway or whatever. I put mine up above this area here, so everybody else really just needs to spread theirs out. All right, there's number 2. And 3 ought to be enough. Now, these things respawn those, but I hate them because they're always in the way. Always in the way. So there's some campfires there. So I put the campfires up here in the front so that you can access them from the front area. I think I'm going to get the torch back, too. Torch back. See, now, right now, this is much more mellow than our other base because there's just not a constant amount of stuff trying to eat our face right now. All right, nice. I'm going to leave those things. I think that's kind of cool. Leave those. All right, now we need the stuff for the campfire. All right, got those down. Where is the stuff for the campfires at? You put them in Dropbox?
The tallow.
Well, just the, oh, never mind. Here's a pot, grill, all of that stuff. Bringing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I need a grill. Right there. Got it.
Well, I put my bedroll down.
All right, and we want to make tallow, which is animal fat. And we need some wood, which I don't have on me anymore. Let's keep all this stuff on me. And cut this wood way down. Like so. And... Alright, I got the first one going with tallow. I don't know what all the rest of it is. If you want to get the rest of it and really queue up a ton of it, and we'll make a bunch of candles and take down all the torches. How's it going, Jay? What do you think of my my design here? An upstairs base.
Yeah, it looks quite good.
Yeah, you want it to be at least 4 boxes up from things so they don't destroy our drop boxes if they should happen to get in here. And then we're just going to keep all of our stuff elevated so that it's not in our way when we come in and out. I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, you've done good.
I'm just getting started. Just getting started. Alright, and this is going to be forge items over here. Forge items.
Alright, back in a sec.
Raw forge items. Now, I've done this a million different ways, by the way, organizing the base. I've built a lot of various different things.
A pot, grill, and beaker over, one of each, please.
All I had enough was for 2. Did you?
That's fine.
And you pulled them out of the other one, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that we got all of these unlocked. We do. Awesome sauce. And back here, this is going to be the Kismet box. Oh, that's my big sign. Hold on. Oh, I gotta go outside and. Is it 2 a.m. in the morning now, or is it 2 a.m. in the afternoon in the game? It looks like nighttime. Never mind, I looked out the window. It's nighttime. There we go. So I guess in the afternoon it's military time. In the afternoon it'd be 12.
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right.
Did you figure out the whole picking up the forges and workbench thing that was getting said about in chat?
Yeah, we figured it out eventually, but after, of course, we broke everything. So yeah, you put the block down next to it, then you hold down E for about 30 seconds, and then you pick it up, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they added that, though they did make it obvious.
Did you try it yet?
No, I haven't tried it, and I'm not going to try it. Our forges are great where they are. I'll try it some other time. I say when you guys are running around, bring one of those blocks with you. When you find a workbench, throw it down next to the workbench and try it. That'd be the time on which I'd try it, not on our forges,
yeah,
obviously.
I was wondering about that, if that would work.
Yeah, I'd give it a shot, for sure. All right, let's go ahead and sort whatever I've got here. And we need to get...
Isn't there a workbench or something in this town?
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of workbenches, chemical stations. In the pharmaceutical one, there's a chemistry station way up at the top. All right, I need other type of signs.
Out?
That's what Eternal Lone Wolf said. They went up there and they cleared the whole thing. But, I mean, that thing is massive. That should take you literally days to do. Get off of there. Building mats. All right, let's go ahead and put the stuff down. Cement mixer. I don't want to put down. I'm going to put that right there. That's cool how you can attach it to the wall. That is cool. I like
Alright,
it.
I'm going out.
All right, I'm going to leave a gap there, too, from the forges. Leave a gap.
When you get a time, kids, can I get a first aid slash material books, thanks?
A first aid what?
First aid and material, like material for the first aid as well. I'll just put it all in one.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that right now. Those are the first the two boxes in the front I'm going to do right now.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see. Yeah, let's just call this raw.
So, where's the pharmaceutical place at?
It's an 8-story building. You're not going to miss it. It's way at the very where the road first comes in. Raw.
Oh, it's the 8-story building.
Yeah, it's huge. Raw.
Okay.
First aid mats. Bam. Right there. And this is going to be food and water next to it. Let's be mixed box. Sign.
There's screaming knocking on the door.
No solicitors. I'm totally going to put that outside the base. No solicitors. Stop it. Come on. I'm trying to build a base here, people. Do you mind? Do you mind with your screamy stuff? Stay out. Stop bugging me. Stay out of my base.
So, wait, is this skyscraper the pharmaceutical thing?
You know what it is? I bet you it's these torches. The torches is what's causing it. I'm making a ton of candles. Be there in just a moment. A little busy. A little busy. Oh, I'm playing fibers. Yes, can we help you? That's right. I just one-shot her. You're welcome. I just one-shot her. Hello, Wild Rage. Sorry if I'm being kind of a slacker.
Helmet right now.
Always right when I talk to the chat. Sorry if I'm being a bit of a slacker here on my chat. As you can see, I'm trying to get our base going. Kids, have you noticed the looting issue yet? No. What's up, Hexinator? What's going on with the looting issue? What's going on? Hey, Kismet, I have an operation today, and I got a day off for school. I'm decided to watch the stream. Oh, thank you, Optic. I hope you everything goes well. Hopefully, they do the best one they've ever done for you. I always ask them to do the best one they ever. I had my gallbladder taken out, and I said, make this the best one you've ever done. I tell them that every time. I honestly did. I honestly said that to the doctor. And I tell them that whenever I have anything done. I just like, make it the best one. I had my eyes lasered a long time ago, too. I had LASIK done. And I was like, make this the best one, bro. The best one you've ever done. You know what? When people ask you to do their best, usually they do. Usually they do, as long as you ask nicely, of course. I don't know. What's the looting issue? Roram says, night, Kismet, take it easy. Yeah, night, Roram, thanks for hanging out. Kiz, subtract 1,200 if it's after 12. So 12 would be 1,400. Yeah, it's military time. It's cool. No problem, Wild Range. Thanks for hanging out. As you can see, we are just having lots and lots of fun building our base here. We have taken over the stadium, which is right here on the corner of here. They got a bunch of new buildings, a whole bunch of new POIs. The game runs better. All sorts of tougher things that you have to do to survive, which is just totally awesome. It is just, I mean, you just have so much to do that literally you don't have enough time in the day. Don't have enough time in the day to do all of the stuff you want to do. I could literally play this game 24 hours a day. I could do that. But wife, kids, got a life to take care of as well. As well as I got to watch my health. Now, where can we put candles? Can we just put candles up on the walls? Let's find out. We can. All right, torches, you got to go. You got to go. I've never done candles. Can you believe that? Never once in here have I actually done candles. I'm going to go ahead and take this suckers down. Where's I getting that light? Oh, light's coming from this. Put these up here. They have no heat signature. And that's what we're going to do. And let's put one over here. And one over there. Eh, not quite. How about down here? Nope. I like candles. I like them. Nope. Try to put some on this side. How far do candles go? Nope. So, I got an idea. I got an idea, everybody. Let's do this. All right, building. That's unlocked. Yep. Unlock that. Go back in my building mats. Grab my frames back. I got an idea, peoples. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I don't like to waste frames if I don't have to. Oh, man, I'm getting smirt in my old age. Getting smirt. Yep, it works. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Oop, that one pick up. There we go. Chandelabra. Chandelabra. Candelabra. There we go. Little chandelier and candelabra in one. Very cool. Except for it's got to be out a little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit. Little bit. Oh, let me go get rid of my frames up there at the top, too. I don't want to waste those frames. Going up. Give me my frames back. I want my frames. Back down I go. So, yeah, just run it up over the top. Put it right in the middle. Then put a bunch of candles on the side of it. Boop. 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 And there we go. Probably don't even need them on the side anymore. Nope. And we'll put them over here by the exit. Everybody knows where the exits and entrances are. And, hey, since they don't have any heat signature, we're going to go to town, baby. We're going to light this sucker up. Because we built this city on rock and roll. Nice. And I like the exit. Nice. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oop, I don't like that, though. That, not so much. Bam. All done. All done. No more candles. I hear them, though. I sense... I'm undetected, but they're attacking the side of the base. I hear them out there. She detects the forge, no doubt. Alright, let's watch out for dogs. I see you trying to sneak up. And where's your friends? Big Mama! Cousin Fred! Aunt Susie! Darn screamers. Gonna put a bunch of spice out here and I'm gonna kill all you guys. Uncle Fred's getting pretty tough. The trick is you want to knock him down. Whoop, out of stamina. When you get out of stamina, that's the time to use your bow. Because they're right up in your face. Cousin Fred is taking a while. Alright, you guys walk around for a bit. I'm gonna pick me up some loot. Lots of zombies out here. Nobody's looted. Come on, Cousin Fred and Big Mama. Give me a stone. Alright, got me some stamina. Let's go smack him in the head. Dead zombie. Big Mama. The trick to it is wait. You want to stun them and then smack them when they're down. That is probably the way I kill the most zombies. Is that way? Is just to stun them. The darn screamer keeps pulling people in. I'm gonna have to put some really nice spikes out there that eradicate it over on that side. Now make sure I got all the torches down. So I think I did, and we got the forges still going, still melting down, looking good. Look at my nails in there. Get my nails out of there. All right, how are we looking on? I'm always full of stuff. Always full of stuff. Offload some of this up. I can't even. That drop box is so full, I can't even offload stuff in there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't use my bone shiv. I didn't use my bad Kismet. I didn't provide for the peeps. I didn't provide for my peeps. Give me some hides, some bone. Where'd my axe go? Now that's why I make myself a box, is because what I do as the quartermaster is I'm constantly like organizing stuff, right? So I'll put my stuff away actually in the drop boxes by mistake. And oh, look at that, 600 garden hoe, nice, nice. And then I won't know what I did with my stuff. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. All right. Let's just start first things first. Let's get over here and establish myself a box. Personal. I'm trying to learn not to do that. Because when you hit enter, it thinks you want to get out of there. Right? Except for when you really do want to get out of there, and then it doesn't. And then sign. Really? Just had a ton of nails on me. Put them in the forge. Put them in the forge, not take them out of the forge. Let's see. Sign. Let's make about 20 signs. Let's go to town. And now we're going to need to start to sort stuff out of my thing over here. And this one is going to be the mixed box. That's what it was. And let's go ahead and sort this so it kind of combines. Anything that can combine, when you hit this, boom, it'll combine it into its own thing. There's those signs. Sign up there. And this is the mixed box. Now the mixed box is for stuff that you're always looking for. So if you're looking for water, that's where it'll be. If you're looking for meat, boom, that's where that'll be. Probably, do I need to eat? Nope, I don't need to eat. Maybe a little bit of drink. I'm also very warm now, too. I got myself a little puffer coat. I'm good. I'm good for a puffer coat. Definitely need some arrows. Take that green shirt off of me. Oh, that doesn't go in there. That goes in one of the drop boxes. If you don't know where it goes, just drop it in the drop box. Let's see. I don't have any shotgun ammo anyway. Does it have any ammo in it? No. Drop that off. Pistol. Don't have any ammo. Drop it off. Oh, wait. Did I get ammo right there? Take this here. Pistol. There. Alright. I was making myself an axe eventually. Steel fire axe. That's what I was doing. Okay. And then building mats. Take that steel out of there. And I'm going to just make a ton of these suckers. How many can I make? 3. Go. Go, go. Now, what I'm trying to do is make 2 things right now. I was making 3 things, but right now I'm making 2 things. And that is a whole lot of forged steel. Like that. And then, of course, melting down the iron. And I'm also making a whole lot of forged iron over here. Like so. Because you need both of those things. Now, you'll need a lot of black iron as well. Eventually. But for right now, we're just trying to get that going on. I'm going to get my weapon loaded just in case things go horribly wrong. And, of course, the toughest thing with moving your base, of course, is taking all of the stuff and reorganizing it again, which is the way it goes sometimes. Grab this torch, or this candle down here. Can't quite see over there, so I'm going to put that candle up there. There we go. Now you can read that fairly well. And that up there. And we've got our candelabra up here, which is helping us see as well. And let's see how we're going here in the chat. Kiz says, Hibernator. The looting skill drops down to 0 if you have to log off the server. It has been posted on the forums. The looting skill drops down to 0 if you have to log off the server. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Let's see. Please kill that Z lol. Said the cool dude. Yeah, I killed them all. They all got killed. I need my axe. Now in the mix box, we also want to put all the food. So let's go ahead and put our food in there. We need any tools as well in there. We got some medical stuff we can throw in there. We got gas. So gas in there to bring stuff from the other base. Now, of course, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and offload. Let's offload it into the proper box here. I'm going to offload all my kind of building material stuff in there. We'll put wood down here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Stone. Fibers, we'll put clay up there, sand up there for now, cobblestone, all this stuff. This is random stuff. Let's scrap that. We don't need that now. What else? Leather and all of that stuff. This is my building thing. That's my pickaxe, which I'm not using right now. Let's put that up there. Let's go ahead and get a sign. Now, I love building, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I love doing this stuff. I can do it endlessly because this is the benefit of the entire group. What I'm doing right now benefits every single person who plays on the server, which is basically micro-organizing all of the stuff, right? Kiz drop box. Bam. And there we go. So I keep this one locked, which is my actual box that I'm using, which makes it just easier to find my stuff later on. So I'm going to put my pistol and stuff up there. If I die, I'll just end up right here anyway. And then I can put all my other stuff in here. I like to keep my wood stone fibers at the end there so that I know I have my stuff going on. Keep my nail gun there. I'm probably not going to be doing much more building for right now. But basically, I'm trying to get all the stuff out of my inventory here. And we definitely need some arrows. Got any arrows in here? We do. All right, I'm going to grab some arrows. Oh, look at that. Another piece of the comp. Oh, wait. There's an actual combat bow. Oh, Samson. Samson, you there? Oh, hold on. I think I got you muted. You there, Samson?
Yep.
You realize there's a compound bow actually in the Dropbox, right?
Yeah, I have one on me right now.
Oh, you already have one. All right. Awesome. Awesome.
I figured I'd leave that one in there because the compound bow is really awesome, but it comes with a very high maintenance cost, I guess we'd call it. It requires steel arrows. So I left the higher quality one in the Dropbox.
Ah. All right, so what I'm going to do also is grab some ammo here for when I'm out and about. What I'm going to do is go ahead for Horde Night and reload all of these. Oh, whoop. Hope if I got the ammo on me. I'm going to basically reload these. Like so. Reload. There we go. Nice. Then I'll take my shotgun. Yep. Gotta take the ammo out. Come on. There we go. Reload my shotgun. Like so. I'm definitely I love the sniper rifle. I'm fairly good with the sniper rifle, especially on Horde Night. The really bad stuff. Now the shotgun ammo I'm going to keep, but the sniper ammo.
Shy, is that you tearing down stuff?
Yeah, it's wrenching cars.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like lots of car
CR9.
wrenching. Now, do we move everything from the other base, or is there still more stuff over there?
There's still more stuff over there, but the important stuff is over here.
All right, put that back in there. All right, now we're going to do a bit of quartermastering real quick to get all this stuff going. Do we got anything in 4, 5, and 6? No, we don't. All right. All right. Now I'm also going to label it from the other side. Over here. Again, show you a little trick about labeling. Drop box and then put a space. Oh, darn it. I think we're still going to have that problem of them just constantly. Dropbox 1. Dropbox 2. So what you do is you just basically you copy it, and then you can paste it in there, and then you can just put it across there. Box 4. But at least they're not attacking me. It sounded like they were just walking by, which is good. Which is good. All right, I'm going to grab some of these candles from over here. Stop it. I hear zombies. They gotta die. Like that. Okay, back to what I was doing. Again, that gets very old when you're constantly having to stop and do that all the time. But I think it's because of the forges. Nope. Gonna need 3 of them. Gonna need 3 of them. And my biggest problem right now is lighting. In all of this, because it just doesn't seem to be lighting stuff up very well. So let's go ahead and do some more frames, and we'll work on lighting, because nobody has the thing yet. So let's just do this right here. And then we'll do 2 candles, or maybe 3. Candle on this side. Candle on that side. Close. Close. I have to put them on each side. Alright. Gonna have to put them on both sides. So, just gonna take this out. That across there. Then let's take the candle. Maybe there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now I'm going to build a whole upper area of this particular base as well. So this is kind of laying the foundation of that. Anyway. But you guys get the idea. And I love experimenting with stuff like this and seeing how the lighting works and all of that. Really what it needs 2 more. Grab these 2 at the end. I can make more candles, but I'm a little busy right now. A little busy. And the whole point is, if you don't have a headlamp, you want to be able to see what the name of the boxes are. All right. Let's keep going. How are we looking on time? Looking good. Looking good. I'm totally like not paying attention. I'm doing stuff. New base is looking good. Thank you, over DPS. Hi, Alex. What's up? Darkness says, is there a use for them old ham sandwiches yet? Yeah.
That scared the hell out of me.
Welcome.
Oh,
A whole bunch more coming in behind you, Jay. Let's get them. Wow, my timing's off. Come on. Kismet drive-by. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Sit back down. Sit down. That chick ain't got no head. Hey, I didn't say you could stand up. Yeah, Jay, they made some of these spiked axes, or spiked clubs. This thing's of the stuff, man. I'd grab one of these out of the box after I get it organized.
okay, I didn't realize there was any in the box.
There will be eventually after I reorganize everything.
Alright, sweet.
Alright, so we got to get the most important stuff first. Let's get the food. Let's get that going on. We got bacon and eggs. Oh, 44 Magnum. I'm going to read that one. Bed rolls. What do we got? What do we got? We got weapons. Hunting rifle. Ammo. Now, this is what I call kind of finished goods, right? Finished goods is stuff that everybody's looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and just stack all of this stuff into here. Like so. So it's kind of mixed. We call it the mixed box. Now, this is the first time well, actually, I tried it last time. It worked pretty good. And this time, well, we only played for a couple days when we were testing Alpha 16. But that works out pretty good. Works out pretty good, and people don't have to look in 15 places for all the stuff. Which is kind of annoying to have to look so many places. That should totally just be scrapped. Scrapped. Pine seeds we'll deal with later. These are actual working guns, which we'll put in there. I'm just going to start putting stuff back into this mix box for everybody. Let you know.
Alrighty.
So these two got to go. And that reinforced club, put that in there. Eventually we'll go ahead and get rid of those. Okay, let me just sort this. Looks like we have a 300 bow there. I'm going to go ahead and replace. No, that's mine's a 400. Weapon. Let's see. Stuff that they need all the time. Look at those corn. Nice. Stuff that they need food-wise, that kind of stuff. Yucca fruit. Now, yucca fruit is something you can eat, but also you can use it to, of course, make a big, giant farm. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the mixed box for now. Now, corn is not necessarily like something you just want to eat. You want to use it to make cornmeal. So we're going to put that on that side. Now, on this side, I'm going to go ahead to put those boxes away. I think I did. On this side, we're going to go ahead and make the gardening, because the gardening is going to be out that way. So I'm going to put it right here. And then I'll put some signs on it. Did I unlock the mix box? I did. Okay. They should just come unlocked, I think. Or with no lock on them at all. And then you can just choose what you want. Gardening. Bam. Now over here also, we're going to put... so we can cook right here. We're going to go ahead and put... raw food and water over there. All right, now the way I organize stuff is try to put it all in a central area where people don't have to wander around and look in 50 boxes. Looking in 50 boxes sucks. It does. It really does. And I have, as being a quartermaster and somebody who's made 50 boxes for everybody. Whoa, 100. Wow, that's way too many. Let's do like 20. Who's done that before, who put every individual thing in there. I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of them being separate. I like them to be mixed together so you can go, okay, I'm looking for springs, I'm looking for pipes, I'm looking for mechanical parts, I'm looking to make advanced things. I want them all to be in one box, and I'm going to grab all the individual things out. If there's a whole bunch, if you can make a whole bunch of advanced things, so many advanced things that you need 5 boxes of parts for it, you're not doing your job. You should be reducing that stuff. If we've got so many mini bike parts that we can make mini bikes, those suckers should be made. They shouldn't just be sitting in that box. They should be made or combined or reduced. The same thing with armor. If you've got so much armor, if you got 53, boxes of armor, you got too much armor. These should be combined or replaced or scrapped or something. They should be out of there. It's just too much to just constantly hoard that stuff. Now, as a pretty good hoarder myself, I can tell you. I already know. Ooh, gonna read that one. As a pretty good hoarder myself, I would say don't do it. Don't do it. You'll just regret it later. Chainsaw is a tool. We got a bow, and we got a lot of resources here. Iron I could be melting. Now we're not seeing too many bad guys right now, which is pretty good. See, it's not constantly doing it like every couple minutes. Look, no screamers every couple minutes. It's probably screamer because Jay went outside and they saw him outside. Also, the forges attract him, but I just replaced all the torches with candles. So we should be fairly good to not be attacked every 2 seconds, because that is annoying. I don't know about you, but I find it incredibly annoying. There we go. Cold drinks. Hot dogs. That's awesome. Wow, nobody went in here yet. Nobody went in that. I don't like to leave things undone. Where's my pickaxe? Hold on. We better go. We better go scout that out, everybody. Should use my axe right now, but I'm feeling lazy. I don't want to swap it. Because you get the axe done, boom, and now it'll be the metal door. Looking good. I'll put some candles in here. I'm gonna light this place up. Too dark and dingy in here. There's no heat signature, then bam. Go for it. Light the place up. Make it look nice. Make it look nice. Really? Wow. Let's make 50. Let's go crazy, everybody. Make a ton of candles. Now, while that's doing its thing, back to sorting. Now, here's a little trick. What I like to do is to eventually grab everything. Ooh, look at that meat. Patterns and quests right here. What I like to do eventually is to grab everything and put it in there. Sounds like they're up above again. Up! My gosh, that made me jump. Go ahead and clip that, everybody. Jeez. Oh my gosh. It got me so good. I thought she was up above. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've been scared by many games, but this game gets me every now and again. Just like, it gets me good, bro. It gets me. I admit it. It got me. All right. Got the bad guys. I don't have my axe. Darn it. Constantly without an axe. Look out, look out. There's a thing out there.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oops. Gotta get that. Upgrade these doors, too. Got to upgrade these doors, too. All right, tons of junk on me. All right, let's just get rid of the stuff that we're using here. Let's see. The mixed box is, I'm going to have to put some tools in there. Bows. Pistols. I don't know if that's my pistol or not. I think it might have been. Actually, take the 188. Take the 188. Bam. Let's see if that's my pistol. What do I got? 187. Okay. Or 179. Let's take that out of there. Bam. Put that up there. And again, that is sham sandwiches. This. Can of that. Compound bow. Sort that stuff. There we go. Again, that's all the stuff over there. Now, gardening. I'm going to put all this corn over here. Because we still need to make our garden. I need to go out there and cut it all down. Make it big. I'm going to make a big, giant row of garden out there. I still haven't done my giant sign yet. Still haven't done my giant sign to kind of aim everybody in here. There we go. How about over here? We got this. All right. Now, this box is actually going to go. Because it's kind of off to the side. Now, I could put more boxes on the outside. So this whole area right here, not only could you have it here, could you have it on the inside, but then you could also have boxes along the outside. People could have their own personal boxes out there to organize it also on the thing over here. We put more forges, more concrete things on the outside there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so I've emptied that first box, and here's what I'm going to do. Now that I've emptied it, I'm actually going to put all of it right back in again, except for the patterns. Except for the patterns. And let's put a land claim block down. Right there. And put that in there. Schematic. More schematics. More torches. So if something spawns in here. That was a horrible. If something spawns in here, you'll be able to see it so it doesn't just like jump out and get you. Nice. Not so dingy now. Not so dingy. I like the candles. That's cool. That's cool. I don't like things to be dingy because it hurts my eyes. It gives me eye strain. All right. Nice and lit up. All right. Now we don't have to squint all the time being in here. Let's see. What is the kind of next thing I need to do? Back in here. That in there. Paintbrush. Like so. All right. So box number 1 is this. Grab all that stuff. Then you go into box number 2, you grab all that stuff. You go into box number 1, you grab all that stuff. What you're trying to do is just stack stuff together. Like so. So, gardening stuff. That over here so we can start our garden as well as a kind of a tree farm. Animal fat and hides. Hides is going to be for first aid mats. What the heck? I shouldn't have put that box there. Now, I see that I put that box there, and I'm going to be bumping into it all the time. I can tell already. I can tell already. All right. And rotting flesh is over here at gardening. Animal fat is for tallow. Go over here and make some tallow. Bam. Get a bunch of that. Let that run. And let's see. How are we doing on Horde Night? 31.
Who's going to use the basket to go bring some more stuff over?
Yeah, go ahead, Jay. Just try to bring all the rest of it over. Did you find the gas? I put it in with the mini bikes.
Yeah, I found it.
All right, awesome. All right, again, now we're going to go ahead and grab this one. And then grab... Crap. We need a way outside the base to shoot down on them. That works. Now that should work, right? Heat signature off. You just got candles. No forges running. No nothing running. I should not have any aggro. I really do need to fix this back door, though. I need to fix this back door. Wow, 8,000. 8,000 tokens there. What's he got over here in the storage box? More stuff. So I need back door. Back door needs to be fixed. The forged iron. Kind of liking this base. It's growing on me. What do you guys think in the chat? You guys liking this base? It's starting to grow on me a bit. I don't know. It's starting to grow on me. I like this base, I think, much better than the other one. What do I need? Forged iron. Oh, wait, I got a ton in there. It should have been made already. Oh, 300. Yep, I got a little bit. Over here. Forged steel. Yeah, I got a cut. I got a couple. Got a couple. Let's see what we can do with these doors. Bingo. We're good to go. Now, again, eventually I will take these doors out. But let's go all in on those doors. Let's go. Let's go all in. All right. We're also going to need access to the upstairs. Then a doorway to... That was fail. We're going to need access to get up here. Like so. And then get outside and shoot straight down on the outside of the base. So we need outside access, a rail outside all the way around the base to clear any bad guys, which we will do. Now, why do I have this here? That's just in case they get into the base and they're running. I can just run up there, close that down, and then they can try to get through there, but they can't, and I can just shoot them from right there. Now, I would upgrade that to a really big thing, but right now I'm not gonna. Not gonna waste the resources. All right, let's go ahead and organize our resources here. Let's go ahead and put this in building mats. Let's put all the stuff back in there. Iron, put stone in there. My nails. Oh, there's some arrows right there. Make some arrows. What do we need? Stone, which I put away. Holy moly. Stone. That up here. Actually, let's put wood over here in the wood box. Put sand in there too. Coal is for weapons. That's what this one's going to be over here. Weapon ammo. Raw mats. There we go. Unlocked, unlocked. And let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Nitrate, lump coal. Though you use nitrate for other things as well, but put that over there for now. A lot of micromanaging. A lot of micromanaging of stuff. I spent a lot of hours. A lot of hours doing this. Gonna make a bunch of arrows. And again, grab all the stuff. Grab it all again. Try to get the stack. There we go. And again, mechanical stuff. I'm just going to put the gas up there. The battery bank. We got plastics. We got glue. Tape. Wow, we got a lot of tape there. A lot of tape. I think this is all the stuff that he's looted around here. You know, some more of these candles. Put it up there. I'm gonna put them up higher. Close enough. Close enough. So yeah, he's looted all of this stuff, which is pretty cool, and or brought it over here from our other base. So yeah, let's keep organizing. Keep it going, peeps. Put that in there. Let's see what else we got. Fire axe and hammer. Is that my axe? Yes. My axe, my pickaxe, and my hammer. And consolidate that ammo. These are first aid kits. That's all stuff we need in the mix box. That's a schematic. This, and this in there. This is all armor and other stuff. So armor I'm going to put up there. This is for first aid mats. Put that in there. And weaponsmith. I got to take that block out. I got to take that block out. I'll have to do it at some point. Paper. Repair kits. Just going to put all the schematics in the same one. Springs. Those, we need lots of those. We need actually mechanical parts. That's what we really need. That's what we really need. Springs. Broken glass can go in the forge. Like so. How are we doing on time? Still good at night. Still good. Let's see. Raw food. Water over here. Bam, bam, bam. Cooking pots. Bones. Grab all that. Nothing in there. We're getting there, peeps. We're getting there. Again, this is pretty much my job. Organize stuff. Organize stuff. This base is amazing. Add music of this girl on fire. Exactly. Yes, thank you. We took over a stadium. It's not like I built it. But as you can see, I've kind of improved upon the entry here. Right now it's nighttime, so I'm not going to go outside because the mobs do run. But you're going to see here that we built an inside base this time. So that we already built a kill box, which is what we use for Horde Night. I'm going to have to build another one at some point. Oh, Jay!
There was sleepers in our old base.
Actually, inside the base?
Yeah, sleeping.
Yeah, see, that's the thing they said. You got to replace the entire floor of the base. Otherwise, they actually spawn there. I got quite the job to do over here. So just be wary anytime you come out of the base for watching for them. Blood. Blood. I hear some blood somewhere. I hear some blood. Oh, look at this hazmat suit. Alright, starting to get punchy now. Starting to get punchy. How much time I got? About an hour. Daytime. Mechanical parts. Oh my gosh, 82 mechanical parts. Oh my gosh, why am I not making wrenches? Why am I not making wrenches right now? Alright, what else I need? Forged steel. Back into my building mats. So now the cool thing is, see, I have my stuff in my building mats, so I can literally turn here, do this one, and do this forge, building mats forge, back and forth, which is pretty awesome. Alright, we need a bunch of wrenches. Let's do this. How many wrenches can we make? 5. Let's do it. Take these axes out. Put the axes in the mixed box. Like so. Looking good. Looking good. Tallow. Where's a good place for tallow? That's a good question. Probably over here. Probably over here for now. They'll figure it out. Glass jars, beakers, biofuel. Fire is made in the campfire and can be used to make gasoline. Well, boom. There we go. Made in the campfire. For the campfire. Old shale can be found in the desert. Can be found in the desert and crafted in the gas at the chemistry station. I think that's what I'll put on the other side. Put the chemistry station right over there as well. I'm going to put another one of these over there as well. That'll be cool. Oh, it's daytime. Come on, Kismet. Focus. Focus. Turn those forges back on. Get them forges back on. Constantly like to have the forges on. Constantly melting that stuff back down. Speaking of that, put that little bit of clay in there. More patterns right there. And put those. I know I saw you right there. More patterns in there. Sort them. And you're good. Now, when I see more than one, if I see a whole bunch of a pattern, I might learn it myself. Not right now. But if I see a whole bunch of patterns, I might learn it. Like gasoline, I might learn it unless someone who's doing that primarily is getting that going on. Again, mixed box. So we've got a bunch of nice axes. This one here I can take out now. Also makes it easier for me to see what's going on. This is really good. Chainsaw is great for going out and cutting down a whole lot of trees. Whole lot of trees. Oh, there's a wrench. All right. Now, what I try to do, of course, make myself one of every tool, so I will have it. I also have my nail gun, which I'm not going to be using right now. And all the other tools that are just like chilling out, all this extra junk, what I like to do, all this stuff I will eventually throw in there, but I just like to just remelt them down again into the forge. Like so. So you get that extra stuff. Garden hose, same thing. Same thing. And there was a really nice garden hose here somewhere. This one, yeah, there it is. So what we'll do is we'll put the 600 and that one in there for later. A whole bunch of spikes and stuff. That is building materials. Put down spikes, paint, mechanical stuff. Anything for making something that's mechanical, like headlights or mechanical parts or oil or springs. I like to have them in one box. Again, if you have so much stuff that you can't... hold on. We got a bike there. We got another bike there. Yeah, 475. This, an engine, bike wheels, and a headlight. Hold on here, peeps. I'm gonna make myself a bike. Well, I'll make somebody a bike. Make another bike. Let's put it over here. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, we don't have handlebars. That's what we don't have. We don't have handlebars. We don't have a seat yet. All right, well, worth a try. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up and put it in there. That's right, handlebars and seats still. Let's go ahead and put that all back in there again. Right back in there. And mixed box. I'm gonna go ahead and put the nugget in there. Where did I put all that cash? A whole bunch of cash somewhere. That's a good one. Put that up there. A whole bunch more tools to melt down. Just going to try to melt all these tools down so I don't have to look at them. Actually, this one here we can just get rid of. Torches. Put that in building mats, but I hope nobody uses them. Food and then seeds. Tons of gardening seeds there. Right here, gardening. We got rotten flesh, which is for fertilizer. What else? We got pine seeds, cotton. Let's see. Cloth fragments, no. Yeah, put some yucca fruit in there for making seeds. A bunch of clothing. I find the easiest thing to sort gun parts and clothing. Super easy to sort that stuff. Because you know exactly what you're going to do with it, right? You're going to do exactly what to do with it. You're going to just take it and you're going to move it into the box right away. Right away. Sham sandwiches, headlights. Here in the mini bike parts. Put the gas up there too. And more springs and mechanical parts. Bam, lots of springs. Look at those springs. People have been getting busy. People have been getting busy. Bam. Look at that. Oh, I hear a bad guy. Now, see, I like it to be like that. I like to be flush with the front of the door. I'm coming. I hear you out here. You're up above or something. Yep, up above again. Got some frames now. I'm gonna have to build a ladder, so I don't have to run around every single time. I built a stairwell the other way. So what is she? She's above our base. Heck with that lag. I want to take her out as quick as possible, so she don't call her friends. She don't call her friends in. Oh, I don't have enough space. Snow's back there, though. Snow's on the field. Snowing on the field there. It's kind of cool, huh? You just, like, watch the snow outside the window. Isn't that cool? It's snowing a little bit inside here, but it's not supposed to. Those are all windows up there. So it's actually all this area is contained. It's really awesome. Really awesome, I think. I think they did a phenomenal job. Come along nicely. Thank you. That was Mod Chat, Kismet. Oh, it was Mod Chat. He's starting up in a few. What's going on with Mod Chat? Oh, it's not scrolling down. My stupid thing isn't scrolling. See Chewy, back to cooking. Okay, done eating. I'm here. Did you do the next YouTube cut? Probably not. I'm like fail fishing on my YouTube cut. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did not start the recording. Oh well, let's start it again.